Hello, Tubes. So, before I get into my video, I'd like to thank my subscribers. I've finally broken the 100 subscriber mark. Now, that's higher than my goal, and whatever. But, yeah, so to thank y'all, I'm going to be uploading another video tomorrow, which should provide some extra lulls. Anyway, to my video. Here we go. Bill Keller. This name might sound a little familiar. Member of the United Methodist Church, successful businessman, stock trader, and con artist. There's a fucking moth flying around. And the founder of Live Prayer Ministries, and the owner of one of the worst hairdos since Donald Trump. This dude wants to outbuild the Muslims' Park 51 project by putting up a Christian center at Ground Zero. Yeah, freedom of religion, blah, blah, blah. But this guy's trying to scam people into funding it. More in a bit on that. This bad-haired fundy fucktard is saying that Islam is a religion of hate and death, claiming that Islam is a religion for pedophiles, claiming that Faisal Abdul Rauf supports terrorism, and of fucking course misrepresents Sharia law. Where am I? I've lost my notes. Ah, yeah. So, before getting to the building, he's going to announce the building site and tentative completion date and all that in December. But until then, he's holding church services at the New York Marriott at 85 West Street every Sunday at 11 a.m. He's using private space for for public matters, really. Everyone's invited to a church service, so whatever, freedom of religion. However, this guy's spewing hate towards Islam and Muslims that again border on racism and bigotry. But anyway, back to my notes. It's funny how ex-cons who pretend to be badly groomed televangelists always have fuck tons of cash for things like this. Oh yeah, back to the scam. I have 3 sites for you to go to. liveprayer.com, 911christiancenter.com, and this last one will give you both lulls and rage. goldforsouls.com. No fucking kidding. You request a box, you pack it with your unwanted jewelry, you send it back. Is this sounding familiar yet? Cash for Gold runs like that. Very, very similar. Not. Okay, I had to have a Borat moment. You send your gold to C4G, Cash for Gold, and you get cash. You send gold to Gold for Souls, and you get a fucking receipt. A donation receipt. Tax deductible, $100. No matter how much gold you put in there, $100. Tax deductible. This guy is L. Ron fucking Hubbard's fucking clone. He's a scam artist. He spent 2.5 years in federal prison for bad trading practices when he was a stock market trader. I wish I was fucking kidding you guys, man. But no. You know? Trying to scam people to build a scam church. But here's something that'll make you laugh. And it's rather ironic. His mailing address for liveprayer.com is this. And this is listed on their site too, so. Live Prayer 6660 46th Avenue North, St. Petersburg, Florida. Yeah. Fucking 666 on a church group. Anyway. Yeah, this fucking loon is only building the 9/11 Fundy Fucktard Center, quote, planned as permanent protest to mosque. So, he's going to raise a middle finger permanently towards a mosque that doesn't exist. Mr. Keller, if you're watching, you're a fucking retard. Whatever. I'd rather follow Ted Haggard than this motherfucker. At least Ted was honest and didn't scam gold out of people. Which actually reminds me, I've been catching some flack for my Richard Dawkins speaks his mind video. Rightfully so. At the end of it, I did this whole Ted Haggard is a faggot thing. And you know what? I was wrong for that. It was highly offensive. And I don't want to make excuses here. So I want to go on the record and apologize to the internet, to my viewers, and tentatively to Pastor Ted Haggard himself. I am sorry for calling you a faggot and a fairy. And if you want to know why I just publicly apologized, I finally got around to watching a documentary called The Trials of Ted Haggard. If you haven't seen it, no matter if you're Christian, Catholic, atheist, Jew, Muslim, Buddhist, you should watch it to see how the church itself mistreated Ted Haggard. I may even do a video on that later. But yes, I apologize sincerely for the ending of that video. I will not remove that video, however. That's how life goes. Anyway, guys, yeah, go to those 3 sites, do some research, and yeah. That's an insult. I know, freedom of religion. He can build a church wherever he wants, for whatever reason he wants. However, when it comes down to something like that, that's a pure scam, it reminds me of Scientology. So anyway. Have a good one, guys. Peace. This video paid for and brought to you by the New World Order.